So I bought a lot of camera gears over the years, and most of it, is actually pretty useful. Like take for example this wireless remote that I'm using even now to just control the camera. Other stuff, it actually looks cool on social media on YouTube, but once you use it once, I feel like it's gonna be going straight to the storage and never see the light of day. So take for example, this crystal ball looking thing, it's called the lens ball. And I initially got it to use it for those creative, dreamy reflection shots. But the more I use it, I feel that it's gonna give me more fingerprint anxiety and lens flare that I didn't ask for. And this guy right here, the classic Gorilla Pod, and I don't have just one, but two. And it feels like a transformer until it's gonna, halfway give up mid-shot and then it feels like it's gonna eat my camera. So after years of trial and error, these are 5 accessories that I think every photographer should get, right from the get-go. And these aren't gimmicks, just honest, practical opinion based on my personal experience that will make your photography smoother right from day one. So let's get into it. So nothing kills momentum faster than a dead batteries or a full memory card. So these are the batteries that I carry, which is the Sony FZ100S, and I label mine like 1 and 2 so I know which one is charged, and then I'll just go on to use the next one, so just to prevent myself from using the same battery over and over again. And I've only ever used original batteries, mainly because I heard so many mixed things about using third-party batteries. So stuff like poor battery life or random shutdowns. This is not something that I want to deal with mid-shoot. So as for memory cards, I use the Sony CFexpress Type A. And the thing is, your card is only gonna be as good as its write speed. So if you're shooting high-res RAWs, 4K videos, slower cards is gonna bottleneck your camera, or worse, it's going to freeze or drop the frames. So yeah, don't cheap out on your memory cards or batteries. Get good ones with write speeds that matches your camera's potential. So I used a few camera bags over the years, all chasing for that one setup that just works. From everyday carry, I rotate between the Peak Design everyday backpack and the Peak Design sling. They are compact, accessible, and just easy to move around when I don't need to carry the whole kitchen sink. But when I'm out shooting the whole day or traveling, I bring out the big guns, the Nomatic Mckinnon everyday 25 liters. It's spacious, sturdy, and packs everything without feeling like a chore. It feels like it's one of the most functional setups I've ever used, especially for trips where I need to carry camera gears and everyday stuff, and it's going to pack everything into one. But whatever bag you choose, just aim for the ones that fits your gear, your habits, and how you like to shoot. If it makes you want to pick up your camera and then just head out, that is going to be the bag for you. A quick pause, if you enjoy the kind of work that I share here, I've released a digital book called Stuck in Between. It's a curated collection of 50 images that reflects the balance that I'm chasing between street, still life, and urban photography. And these are some of my favorite frames selected from thousands of shots that I've taken over the years. If that speaks to you, check it out at lawrencephotography.com/shop. I'll link it in the description below. It's a personal piece and I would love for you guys to see it. So I never actually used the default camera strap, mainly because threading it through the tiny eyelets, no thanks. So instead I went straight for the Peak Design quick connecting system. It just makes everything easier. Attaching, detaching, swapping the setup, it just takes seconds. So for the Sony Alpha 1 Mark II, which obviously I can't show you guys right here, I use the Peak Design Slide Carryology edition. It's solid, comfortable, and built to take weight. And for my smaller setup, the Fujifilm X106, I keep it sleek with the slide leash in ash. It's lighter, fits the vibe, and it doesn't get in the way. So at the end of the day, your strap is what connects you to your camera, literally. So pick one up that fits your gear, your style of shooting. It's a small upgrade, but it changes how you shoot. This is a simple one, but honestly it saves more shots than any filters or presets could ever do. And all I use is a microfiber cloth and this, the Nightcore BB Nano Blower. You don't need a full kit just to keep your glass clean and clear. And if you're switching between lenses, especially outdoors, a quick blast with the blower could save your sensor. And I keep everything small in this pouch. Cloth, blower, lens pen, and even an Allen key for tightening base plates. It's tiny, weighs nothing, and this lives in my camera bag that I carry out. It's not flashy, but essential. Forget it once and you remember why you need it in the first place. So the last thing is I don't bring a tripod every day, but when I do, I use the Peak Design Travel Tripod, and it's the carbon fiber version. It's light, packs small, and it holds my A1 with no issues. And there's a ton of tripods out there, tiny ones, budget, studio ones. But I chose this because it's dependable, lightweight, compact enough to live in my travel bag. And if you're doing long exposures, self-shooting, or just want a stable frame, a proper tripod changes everything. not like the Gorilla tripod that gives up halfway throughout your shot. And I know it's not the cheapest accessory, but it's the one that worth the most. So that's it. These are the 5 accessories that I recommend to any photographer starting out. It's nothing fancy, just things that helps you shoot better, smoother, and with a little bit of confidence in my opinion. And of course, if you find this useful, feel free to like, subscribe, and then share with someone who's getting into photography. And if there's a piece of gear that you swear by or totally regret buying, drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear it. So until next time, keep creating, stay curious, and make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Peace.